still need to climb. There's a part of me now that knows deep inside I can leave the middle, I can find my starlight. It's never too late to pick up my feet. They may be heavy and slow, but I'll catch the beat. I might lose my strength, I might feel too weak. If I can find my fire, I can reach that peak.
Don't write me off, don't go just yet, as if I'm only going under. Don't tune me out, don't play me down, I haven't yet released my thunder. Here comes the tone, and then the clap, now I can hold it back.
Good morning, Eagles. Welcome to another exciting edition of ALA News. Thank you for joining us today on the 18th of September. I'm Isaac.
And I'm Seely. We hope you have an amazing day so far. Let's dive into today's announcements by starting with the pledge. Please rise and repeat with me the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Seely. What's that I hear? It's a secret sound.
Sounds like an echo.
Maybe someone just dropped a nail on the floor.
That's what we think. Well, what do you think? Make sure to talk to your class and email it to Miss Brunson for a prize.
Now, today is Riddle Wednesday. So, the riddle today is throw away the outside and cook the inside. Then eat the outside and throw away the inside. What is it? Now, let's watch a video from the Sterling Scholars winners.
So we were so excited about the group of Sterling Scholars we had this year. All of them were very accomplished, both academically and in their individual fields. We look forward to our future students taking an example or following that example and building a strong portfolio to make strong Sterling Scholars.
So the important thing about marketing and business is to have the spirit to do it. And I loved seeing that within these candidates because they are definitely go-getters, which is a big key part. The reason why we chose the one that we did was because they had confidence in direction that they were moving in, and they also had experience in what they already wanted to go into.
The person I chose, who I thought would represent us best, because I felt like their improv was so spontaneous, but yet spot on. And their interview was great. They spoke highly of what their goals are. You could see that in their future is dance, and I love that part of it. And on top of that, they gave a lot of praise to those who have helped them along the way.
Sterling Scholars this year were fantastic. Sterling, I appreciate so much that they're involved in leadership amongst the community so much, as well as the school. Great community leadership, and I really appreciate that they went above and beyond.
This person really stood out to us because really dedicated to their school programs, and as well as doing a lot of outside work and lots of compositions on the side. We just felt really confident in this person, and we're so excited for them and what the future holds.
The reason that we chose this candidate that we did was that he went over and above taking coursework that was advanced, really using what we offer at the school to his advantage to further his education. As we were looking over the candidates' information, we were so impressed with the amount of importance they place on their education. We're taking advanced courses. You could tell the education really mattered to all of them.
The one that stood out to us most, it was because they were so passionate. They had lived a life of skilled and technical science. It was just a part of who they were.
So our selected winner for the Sterling Scholar for Social Sciences had an impressive, especially application of the use of what she's planning to do, using social science or social studies and history, psychology in her career.
We selected this year's Sterling Scholar for theater because she was well prepared with her audition, and also her academics, her service, and her leadership were all excellent.
The thing that I enjoyed the most watching the kids is watching the development of each of the different candidates. And it was a powerful testament to their own personal growth. Great improv, another one did a great piece, another one had a great interview, and you could see that each one had their strengths and things they could work on.
Great musician. His vocal performance is always inspiring and interesting. People love to listen to him sing. We think he'll do well in the performance category, and appreciated by his teachers for his responsible behavior, his timely completion of assignments, his willingness to participate in service in and outside of class. And that's reflected not only here at school, but in church and his local community at home.
Most about the world language candidates was their dedication to learning and participating in another culture and making those. And I am so excited that ALA has such a robust language program. Look into the Sterling Scholar. We have a lot of depth. We have a lot of connection.
Those people, I think, definitely deserve those awards.
They worked so hard, and the teachers saw it, so they got the credit they deserved. Congratulations on Eliana Smith on being selected as winner for the yearbook cover contest for the 2024 to 2025 school year. Your creativity and hard work truly stood out, and we are excited to showcase your design on this year's yearbook cover.
We would also like to extend a heartfelt thank you to all the other contestants for their amazing submissions and hard work. The level of talent and dedication from everyone who participated were truly amazing. Thank you once again, Eliana, for your outstanding contribution.
And happy late birthday to Mr. Anderson. Matt. Math Lab is back. We are excited to announce that Math Lab is back for the 2024 to 2025 school year. It will be available from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. Mondays through Thursdays in Miss Hanson's room in 328. This is a great opportunity to get extra help with your math homework or a concept that you are struggling to understand, or use it a place to get work on homework while waiting for a sibling. You can even take missing assessments. Just let your teacher know so that you can get the copies to Mrs. Hanson. Remember, the attendance recovery is available for time spent in the Math Lab. The Math Department looks forward to seeing you.
Auditions are coming up for this year's high school play, Geeks and Gangsters. It's a comedy based on high school boys that invented the first superhero, Superman.
Auditions will be September 18th, 19th, and 20th. There will be so many fun roles for guys and girls, and more info, look at the Superman posters in the hallways or talk to Miss Millett in room 205. Now for lunch today, we have Domino's Pizza. That sounds great, like awesome.
Let's switch gears and head over to JJ for the latest in ALA sports.
Good morning, ALA Eagles. Thank you. I'm VJJ. We got some fantastic news for the world of ALA sports. First up, there's a junior high volleyball team won their game on Monday again. Great job. As for the sports for today, there is a junior high girls volleyball game at 4 p.m. at ALA, which is against Freedom Prep again. There's also a junior high cross country match at 4 p.m. Lastly, there's open mat for boys and girls on Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, and from 5:30 to 7. So after practice, for football players, if y'all want to try, y'all can go and see if you guys want to do it. And don't forget, let's fly, Eagles. Back to you guys.
Thanks, JJ. Now let's go into the weather with Isaac.
Okay.
Get the blanket.
Thanks. I didn't think
That's what I'm
they
doing.
counted down, but okay.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, should I stand here instead?
Should I play snow? I'm laughing at that. Alright, quiet. Camera on him? Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Hey everyone, I'm Isaac. Here's your weather update for Wednesday in Spanish for Quito. The high is going to be 72. It's fall weather, so make sure you get into the habit of wearing a jacket or a long sleeve shirt. Later in the evening, temperatures will drop down to 45 degrees with a 0% chance of rain. It's going to be really, really cold. Anyway, that's all the weather I have Anyway, that's all the weather I have for you guys. This is Clone Isaac. Back to you, Isaac. Thanks, Clone Isaac. Now let's move on to an inspirational video created by the JJ Lopez.
I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Experiences in school and applying to college and picking your major and deciding what you want to do with life. I'm sure people have told you to make sure you have something to fall back on. Make sure you got something to fall back on, honey. But I never understood that concept, having something to fall back on. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything. I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to hit. Without consistency, you'll never finish. So do what you feel passionate about. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. There's an old IQ test was 9 dots, and you had to draw 5 lines with a pencil within these 9 dots without lifting the pencil. The only way to do it was to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times in his career, the most in the history of baseball. But you don't hear about the strikeouts. People remember the home runs. Fall forward. Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Because the 1,001st was the light bulb.
Thanks for watching. This is ALA. This is who we are. Hope to see you next year.
That was a really good video, JJ. I feel inspired.
That's all we have in the news for today. Thanks for tuning in.
Make it a great day, Eagles.